Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the West Virginia versus Oklahoma State college football matchup on Saturday, October 21st, 2023. It's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It's College Football Saturday. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day. Sportschatplace.com, Pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, Pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We also have the Pickdawgz Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays, and while these aren't for everyone, these are people who make big bets. I make big bets, so I certainly get it, but call or text the number. You'll talk to a live person. I'll answer all your questions. But anyways, let's get to this one. West Virginia taking on Oklahoma State. Two teams that are 4-2 coming into this one, and I think two teams, well, I think they would have been happy if you would have told them they were going to be 4-2 coming into this game. When we look at West Virginia's schedule, that early game against Penn State was, just a tough one, and I think, Penn State scoring that late touchdown to get the cover, well, it kind of set the tone for what was a rough run, but really West Virginia bounced back with 4 consecutive wins, including 2 of them within the conference to Texas Tech and TCU, before losing last week to Houston on a Hail Mary at the very last second after West Virginia had scored a touchdown late to take the lead. It was just one of those games, and what makes college football. And of course, West Virginia was on the road in that game, and it's just sometimes you just can't explain it. You can do everything right to win the game and you still not win. And I think that's what happened to West Virginia, who just at the very last play, the ball just took a weird bounce off of a guy right into the hands of an open receiver for Houston, who had just walked right into the end zone. Meanwhile, undefeated at home in Morgantown, underestimated, underrated as far as college football stadiums go, but Morgantown extremely tough on visitors, and that 3-0 home record certainly didn't just happen by chance. When we look at Oklahoma State, this is a team that started the season a little rough, that lost to South Alabama 33-7 and also losing to Iowa State, but then bouncing back the last 2 weeks with wins against a good Kansas State team and then beating a good Kansas team. 2 games that they were underdogs in that game, they won outright. For Mike Gundy's team, it really has been one of those situations where they have been a work in progress all season long, and I think that's what happens when you don't have a starting quarterback, when you have 3 quarterbacks competing for one job and the competition isn't settled in the spring. That just means no one has separated themselves from the pack, and I think we see that all the time. While Bowman kind of is the guy now and he kind of has separated himself from the pack, it just took a little while. I think this one's going to be a good game, but I think Oklahoma State, while West Virginia wants to make amends for last week's game, I think Oklahoma State is kind of playing their best football right now, and I think they give West Virginia all they can handle. I'm going to take Oklahoma State on the road, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at Sportsschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.